Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the new hotness coming in from Live Free Armory. This is the amp that is their aluminum match grade pistol. Let's open it up and take a look at it. Alright, now today's video is just going to be the unboxing, and we're going to open it up, take a look at it, show you some of the interesting stuff about this one. I've got some plans for this. I'm going to get out later this week and get some range time in with it. I just did the one short with it, put 15 rounds through it. That was it so far. But let's open it up and take a look at this thing. Now, right away you can see we've got our amp patch here. They put on there. This is a Savior equipment. I believe these are the specialist bags, the pistol case. Very nice case. You've got some storage here in the front of it. That's where you've got your card for getting your owner's manual. They're running it with just the website for your owner's manual, so they got a QR code on there that you can check it out. We've got our chamber flag. We've got some Live Free Armory Freedom oil here. We've got some extra fiber optics for your front sight in there. We've got your cable lock for it. We've got storage in here, a place for a couple pens in here, magazines, whatever you want to put in those. Then we open it up completely. We've got some toast flavoring in there from, I'm guessing those were put in there from Savior Equipment. They know how much I love my toast. Got to have my toast flavoring on here. This specialist bag will hold 2 pistols. Unfortunately, it only ships with 1. And it ships with 2 of the Magpul 15 round magazines for Glock 19. And there it is. There is the amp from Live Free Armory. Now, doesn't come with this. This comes with just a optic plate. Give you a look at what that looks like. Really nice. It's got the flag on it, but it's just a cover plate for the optic cut. I immediately took that off when I got it and put the Swamp Fox on there. So, a couple of the nice features about this, of course, it's optic cut. As you can see, we've got the optic on there. You've got replaceable grip panels here. Lock Grips is currently working on grip panels for this. I don't know if anybody else is going to come out with grip panels for these, but there will be some coming from Lock Grips for the amp. Now, I believe it has Steel City Arsenal sights on it. These look a lot like my Steel City Arsenal that I've put on other pistols. It came with the regular Glock backplate on there. I've changed it out. You know I do that. I also changed out the standard Glock guide rail or guide rod assembly in this and put a stainless steel one in there. Other than that, this is the barrel, the slide, the frame. You got a standard Glock trigger in here. It already comes equipped with your extended slide release or slide stop here. I have a really nice barrel from Live Free Armory in here. It's a nice pocketed. You're fluted in there. It is crown and flush on the front. But let's open it up, take a look at the magic that's happening inside here. So as far as the slide here, like I said, it came with the standard Glock guide rod assembly on there. I changed it out to a stainless steel one, changed the back plate on it. There is your barrel that they ship you with it. A nice fluting on there, got some good pockets on there. Very aesthetically pleasing barrel on this that they ship with it. And they've got some nice cutouts on the side here so that you can see that barrel in there. So that's the slide portion of it. Of course, where optics cut. Everything on there. This should just drop right onto a Gen 3. This is mostly Gen 3 compatible. Obviously, you don't have grip panels on a Gen 3. The magazine release is different than a Gen 3, and your takedown lever is different. I don't know if you could swap that out with a Gen 3 or not. But the magic of this is that all this black here is actually your FCU. This is your serialized part, and you take out your pins here. There's a pin underneath the grip panels that you take out, and then this all comes out, and you can put this into a different grip frame when they start making those. They're planning on making the Amp X, which is going to be the 17 round version, so it'll be a little longer. So your grip panels would be longer. So you've got a little bit more on there. You've got a couple extra rounds on there. It's going to be more along the lines of like the Glock 19X. And as I covered, that's just a standard Glock trigger. It's nothing to write home about. Everything looks the same. I haven't taken this out and apart yet, but everything looks like it's just all part of this system. And you can take that out. You can replace your trigger with a Gen 3 trigger. You can replace your disc or your connector in there. It looks to me like everything is the same as a Gen 3 on the internals. So anything that you get for the internals, you can probably put in this. Your mileage may vary. There may be some tolerance stacking. Keep an eye on it. I can't tell you everything is going to work. So there you go. There is your standard Glock trigger on it. Nothing to write home about. Let's take a look and see where we're at from the factory. Wow. 7 pounds, 2 ounces. 5 pounds, 11 ounces. 4 pounds, 6 ounces. I may have been a little high on that first one. 4.5, or 4.5 rather. 4 pounds, 13 ounces. 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Oh my god, that's 6. 3.4. I was pretty low on the trigger on that one. I felt it. Get up here. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. 4 pounds, 6 ounces. 6 pounds, 5 ounces. There you go. We got just about a 5-pound trigger pull, doing 10 pulls on it. Obviously, this thing has got 15 rounds through it. That's going to change once we get some rounds through it, or if we went in and did the Glock trigger job on it. Here you can see the take up on it. It does hit that wall pretty hard. And there's our brake. So I've been telling you guys for a while that I think the FCUs are the next evolution of firearms. Live Free Armory has obviously embraced that. It's going to be cool when they start coming out with the other modules for this, so you can change this to how you want to carry it. I would imagine, I know they're coming out with the 19X on this. I would imagine then that'll lead to a full size. They may go down, step it down to like a 26 size on this and start doing them with that. A couple other things I've noticed about this is you've got some really nice ledges here on either side of it for indexing, and a place that is a solid ledge there for your thumb. Got a huge beaver tail on here. Keep even my fat hands down and away from that slide. Keep me from getting slide bite. The front serrations here so you can not press check. You got your back ones here nice and deep so you can rack it easily from back there. So that was just an unboxing, quick overview of it. Like I said, I'm going to get out, probably put a couple hundred rounds through it, mostly unmolested. I mean, backplate and a guide rod isn't really molesting it that much, and it was obviously going to get a red dot on there. Then we're going to have some fun with this one, so keep your eyes on the channel. We'll do the range report of this when we get that done, and then we'll start doing some of the fun stuff with it. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, especially of the amp coming up, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below.